Welcome to Asian Flush.
Today we are trying and reviewing Good Day Soju.
So soju is actually a distilled alcoholic beverage from Korea, often compared to vodka in appearance, but with lower ABV and a little sweeter. It's usually traditionally made with wheat, rice, and barley, but in modern times they use starches like potatoes and tapioca.
So, Good Day Soju is a very popular soju brand from South Korea. Unlike plain soju, Good Day comes in sweet, fruit-flavored varieties with very low alcohol content, making it smoother and easier to drink for those who prefer something milder.
Let's start off with, we got Good Day Citron. The flavor aims to combine sweetness, citrus acidity, tanginess, making it a lighter, fruitier, refreshing taste. Cheers! Yeah, drinking this, you can definitely get the closest thing I can taste is probably like a tangerine or orange flavor for this one. But I really don't really taste the alcohol in this. It just goes down really smooth for me.
So with my fruit flavor that I taste from this, it's more of like a lime citron flavor with this. Yeah, when it does go down, I do get a little hint of alcohol, but it's not like the burning alcohol. It's just letting you know hey, there is alcohol within this drink. And now we've got Good Day Grapefruit. With a mix of sweetness and a bit of citrus, tangy sourness, light and fruity rather than harsh. Cheers! So with this, I get the grapefruit flavor overall, but I'm expecting it's like sweetness, tartness, or citrus flavors with it, and not so much. I just basically get the grapefruit fruit flavor, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and actually, to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty excited about this brand because so far whatever flavor you buy, that's basically the main flavor that's forward. You really don't taste the alcohol and everything. So this one, I really taste the grapefruit. It's not really the citrusiness or the tanginess or anything like that. It's basically just the essence of the grapefruit. And now we have Good Day Pomegranate. Fruity with a sweet tart pomegranate character. Richer and a bit tangy. Cheers. Yep. Yeah, so tasting this, I definitely get the pomegranate flavor coming out, but for some reason I also get a slight cherry flavor note also.
Yeah, so with this, I do agree with that. I think there is a pomegranate, but then a slight undertone of cherry. Also with this though, the alcohol seems to be a third note. Once the alcohol is a third note with this, so when the flavor of the fruit does go down, yeah, there is a slight alcohol taste with this one also. And now we got Good Day Blueberry. Sweet, berry-like flavor, often more noticeable sweetness, good for people who like sweeter drinks. Cheers! So yeah, this is definitely a blueberry fruit flavored note overall, but with this, it tastes too much artificial blueberry fruit flavor overall with this one.
Yeah, for me, drinking this, I do get that blueberry flavor, like he said, it's really artificial, really over the top. But it also reminds me of a blueberry energy drink I used to drink. So yeah, one of those two. And now we have Good Day Peach. Sweet, fruity, mellow peach taste. Notably softer and sweeter than plain soju. Often described as refreshing and smooth. Cheers! Overall, I really like it. Again, the peach flavor is actually really forward. So if you really want something that's more fruit flavored forward, yeah, this is definitely one that you want to try.
Yeah, so I do agree with him overall. This is a very peach forward soju overall with this. Also with this too, I think it's overly artificial, but you wanted something like this, you want more fruit flavored notes, this does give you that satisfaction of that taste. And now we've got Good Day Lychee. Expect a sweet and fruity lychee flavor, often described as aromatic, slightly floral, and juicy. Cheers! Yeah, so you definitely do taste the lychee flavor from this one overall. With this one, I wouldn't mind if you add this to a boba and just have a adult beverage boba. I think it'd be really great.
So far, I'm really impressed with this brand because when you usually buy a alcoholic beverage, usually the alcohol is really forward and then the flavor is in the afternote. And this one, the flavor is actually really forward and then the alcohol kind of smooth things over at the end. Now we have Good Day Passion Fruit. Sweet and fruity, matching the passion fruit variant with a burst of ripe passion fruit flavor. Cheers! Yeah, this one, you definitely get that passion fruit flavor forward again. And it tastes almost like a Welch's passion fruit juice.
So yeah, I do agree with him overall. With this one, the passion fruit does come forward, but like it doesn't like, it's not like some of the other ones where it's like overly artificial. Like this one, I think is just really good balance on like the passion fruit flavor along with the alcohol that comes with this. And now we've got Good Day Mango. Expect a sweet tropical mango flavor, juicy, fruit forward, and more fragrant than plain soju. Cheers. Like you get the mango flavoring overall, but it's not like eating like a traditional mango, like the fruit mango overall. Like, cause when you eat like a fruit mango, you get like sweetness, tartness, and like the tropicaliness of eating like a real mango. But like with this one, it's just really artificial and basically just saying that there is mango flavoring in this drink.
Overall, I totally agree with Tim. Like it's like the difference between drinking orange juice and high C orange. Like orange juice, you get the texture and like almost like a feel of drinking real orange. Well, high C orange is like artificial orange flavor. And then we have Good Day Apple. Many notes a light, smooth, slightly sweet, tart apple flavor. Sometimes a gentle tartness that balances the sweetness, making it refreshing and easy to sip. Cheers. Yeah, you definitely get like the apple flavor from this, and it's more of a green apple. And usually green apples are really good for this because it has like a little bit more concentrated apple flavor, like the sweetness and sourness of the apple.
Yeah, so I do agree with him overall. This tastes more like a Granny Smith apple. You do get like I said, the sweetness, the tartness, and like the apple flavoring with this one. And just let you know, like, yeah, this is really nice. This does let you know that this is a really nice green apple or Granny Smith apple flavor soju. And now we got Good Day Pineapple. Typically offers a mild, sweet, tropical pineapple flavor and fragrance. Cheers. So yeah, so with this one, you do get like the pineapple flavoring overall with this. The nice thing about this one compared to like the mango one that we had earlier, at least with this one with the pineapple, it lets you know that, hey, this is a tropical fruit overall, and it gives you that particular note.
The thing I like about this one is that the pineapple flavoring is not really in your face either, but at the same time, the soju flavor is not overwhelming that it takes over the pineapple. It's a nice balance between the two, and it does really actually have a more pineapple forward, but it's not overwhelming the soju flavor. Next we have Good Day Pear. Delivers a sweet, clean pear finish, light and refreshing, rather than heavy or harsh. Cheers. I do like this one. Like I do get that pear taste to it. It starts out really clean and fresh, and then as you swallow it, it actually becomes like more concentrated as you swallow it.
Yeah, so like with this, initially I thought it was gonna be like a more of a Western type of pear when you're drinking this overall, but like think about it for a little bit, you know, you're like, oh yeah, Korea does have, or Asia does have an Asian pear, and this does taste like that overall. But at the end, like I said, like he was saying too, like at the end, like once you drink it, like all of a sudden, like all the artificial pear flavor just pops out of nowhere and just basically, I think it ruins the rest of this drink. And we finish off with Good Day Yogurt. Described as combining the smoothness of soju with the sweetness and smooth taste of yogurt. Cheers. It's like a very Asian yogurt, like Western wise, like it's not anything like Western yogurt, I would say. But like if you want to recall or reminisce as like a youth overall drinking yogurt, like this will definitely bring you back to those days.
Yeah, drinking this overall, like in the beginning, I do definitely get that yogurt flavor. And again, like with all these so far, you get that flavor right at the beginning, and it doesn't really go away. The soju is not really that strong, and overall, I really like all these flavors so far. Well, after drinking all these, the one I probably like the best is probably Good Day Pear. Why? Because I just like the clean taste to it. The pear taste was really good too. Yeah, it was kind of concentrated at the end, but overall, I like the nice, clean, and flavorful pear taste of this. What I really didn't like all of them, I liked them all except for the one I liked the least, was probably Good Day Mango. Why? Just because it had that really artificial mango taste to it. Yeah, the mango taste was there, but it didn't give me that eating mango feel. Like, oh, I'm eating a mango in a tropical environment.
So my least favorite from Good Day was the Good Day Scarlet or Grapefruit. With this one overall, like we were describing overall with this, like it tastes like grapefruit, but there's no sweetness, no tartness, no sourness with this overall. It's just basically just the taste of grapefruit, and basically the taste wasn't really there. Personally, my favorite is the Good Day Lychee. With this one, I would hope that I would get like a lychee boba and basically put this inside there to make it an adult beverage boba.
Hey, you made it this far. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on which Good Day Soju you liked.
And remember, drink responsibly, my friends.